What's up, party people? It is Brian here with Unrivaled Multimedia. And as you can see, with what I'm wearing, I am here with my reaction to TCU winning in triple overtime, 47-41 over Oregon at the Alamo Bowl, tying a record, coming back from 31 points down to win. In the first half of this game, you saw TCU looking like an absolute dumpster fire on that field. Like they cared nothing about playing after finding out their starting quarterback, Trayvon Boykin, was arrested a couple of days before the game and then charged with assault for punching a police officer. This team looked like it had a hangover of the highest order from that debacle and was just getting trashed in the first half. Like I said, 31 zip at halftime. They like had no business being on the field with Oregon. And I'll be honest, I was saying they needed to forfeit this game. Take a walk on the Riverwalk, do something else with their lives. Because obviously football was not on their mind that first half. You had Oregon do whatever they wanted. Now, Vernon Adams in the first half was slinging the ball wherever he wanted to, do everything. But he got injured before halftime, and the center for Oregon also got injured. And after that, it was church for Oregon. I don't know what Gary Patterson did at halftime, but whatever he did, I don't know if anointing oil or holy water it splashed on the team in the locker room at halftime, but TCU in the second half came to play like they had a gun collectively to all their heads. Coming back to score 38 unanswered points, going into over 31 at 31 going to OT, and then taking the lead in OT. I've never seen anything like this. I am still in shock, and I know all you TCU fans are. But once again, all the things against TCU, Trayvon Boykin out, the guy Josh Dotson's out, all the defensive players, losing two offensive linemen. This team is the toughest program college football-wise in the nation. Don't want to hear about Alabama or anybody else, because if Gary Patterson could get the players Alabama does, they would be a perennial national title champion like Alabama. He is doing this with half his team injured, and these guys are not blue chip players. These are 3-star recruits at best he gets. TCU is not supposed to be competing with the likes of Oregon. Remember, that's Nike U. TCU just destroyed and came back against Nike University. That was amazing. I am still out of breath. After that game, that scene, if you're a TCU fan, my God, can't believe it. Just cannot believe it. Brad Cohalson is an instant legend in TCU football lore. That second half, he has cramps. He is just getting his head rung, getting his bell rung, whatever you're talking about, running plays, taking on the linebackers, whatever it took, getting cramps rubbed down the sideline during timeouts, during breaks, whatever it took. This guy threw for 351 yards, 2 touchdown passes in the second half. Did whatever it took. Led this team with all the turmoil, with everything against them. Aaron Green, too, deserves a lot of props for running the ball second half. Running for 101 yards and a touchdown. And the defense, wow, the way they shut them down. Oregon couldn't do anything. The Flying Ducks, they were grounded. I just have never seen anything like this in college football history. Was this the greatest college football game you've ever seen as far as coming back wise. I know I'm biased, but if you saw that game, whether you're a TCU fan or not, you got to admit, this is the most mentally tough team in America. Every year, they go against the experts. If TCU was healthy all year, they would be right now playing for the national title. And Trayvon Boykin could stop swinging at cops and stay out of trouble. They would be a national contender right now. I think they'd be playing for the national title. Because everybody knows and see Josh Dotson. He's by far the best receiver in the nation. Trayvon Boykin, when healthy and got his mind right, best quarterback in the nation. Aaron Green, Kobe Linsonby. And remind you, he was out too. He got taken off on a stretcher. He was their top receiver in this game. They had guys all over the sideline that needed cramps. It looked like a mass war unit. I cannot believe this victory. This is one of the greatest games in college football history and one of the greatest games in TCU football history. This is my second favorite game behind them winning the Rose Bowl. Got to. Love it even more than beating the SEC last year. Love it even more than that. What's up, Ole Miss? See, you finally won a college football game. That meant something. Good for y'all. But, hey, not the only one that be giving congrats. I think the Big 12 needs to give a little congrats, too. That's right, Oklahoma. Yeah. We saved the reputation for the Big 12. You're welcome. Oklahoma State, you lost to Ole Miss. No, wait, you didn't lose to Ole Miss. You got blown out by them. Yeah, you can thank us too, Oklahoma State. I forgot about you, Texas Tech. Also, might want to send a thank you note in the mail to TCU. Texas. Yeah, the bowl game you played, I don't know if you were in a bowl game. Just send a thank you note anyways. Yeah, once again, TCU doing the impossible. Always proving the experts wrong. Just another day, another game in the great TCU football program. Hey, they'll be back. They'll be back next year. Everybody will sit there and talk about them and everything and how they just end that could. But Gary Patterson, once again, proves he is the best coach in college football. Nick Saban, please stop it. He's a great coach, but he's getting 5-star recruits, okay? His job is just not to mess it up. If TCU was getting 5-star recruits, they'd be running through everybody like I said earlier. So with that being said, really want to know, TCU fans out there, let me hear from you. Is this the greatest college football game you've ever seen? And also, with that being said, got to give up to Gary Patterson if you saw the trophy presentation. Took the mic, Ric Flair style, from the commentator and said, all TCU needs is the fans. We know nobody believes us. Great moment if you're a TCU fan, because we all know if you're TCU fans, we're the team that nobody pays attention to. Everybody doesn't understand how we win 10, 11 games a year. Every year. Somehow, someway, winning big bowl games against the likes of state big schools like Oregon, Ole Miss, Wisconsin, with J.J. Watt, by the way, when they did beat Wisconsin in the Rose Bowl. So, hey, they'll be back next year. Keep it rolling. Like I said, the greatest college football game arguably ever come back from stands. So, with that being said, please give this video a thumbs up. Share this video. As always, subscribe to Unrivaled Multimedia. And until the next big TCU win on the Blitz, take it easy.